Packer coming to you from the old city of Jerusalem, the Jerusalem Heritage House, with a Ramban of the week. This week we again have a double Parsha, 2 portions this week, Behar and Bechukosai, and with this we're going to finish the book of Vayikra, of Leviticus. We move on to the book of Bamidbar, Numbers. Anyway, so we have 2 Parshas. In the second Parsha, Behar-Bechukosai, the verse says, and it's a course of a bunch of curses, actually. If the Jewish people do not follow the laws they've been given, then there will be these curses. So the verse says, I will make the land desolate, and your foes who dwell upon it will be desolate. So the Ramban points out, what does this mean? It constitutes a good tiding. In the midst of all this bad things going on, this is a good tiding. Proclaiming regarding all the exiles that our land will never receive our enemies as inhabitants in our place. And this too is a great proof and promise to us that we will be redeemed from the current exile and return to the land of Israel. Keep in mind, the Ramban was writing this 800 years ago, and it's a proof that the exile will finish, that no people has been able to be here. In all civilization there cannot be found a land that is good and spacious, and that had always been settled, that is left desolate, as the land of Israel is now, which from the time we left has never received any nation or nationality. And though all of them have attempted to settle it, they have not been able to do so. Which is an incredible blessing that God has done, that He has left the land desolate for us to be able to come back to, that nobody would ever be able to live in it in prosperity, because then when we want to come back, it's going to be a problem. And it's amazing because we live so far away, so removed from when the Ramban wrote this, but we live in this reality. And now we look at the land, and everything you put in the ground grows pretty much. How could that be? The Jews are such great farmers. You can't say it without laughing. But look, everything's growing. Everything's growing. We're back. And the land is receiving us. It didn't receive anybody else, but it's receiving us. And it's an amazing thing. The Ramban talked about it again many years ago. And we see it in our lifetimes. And all the people claiming there were these other groups here and everything. The Ramban already talking about it hundreds of years ago how that's not the case. So we know it's not the case. But now we live in a time where the land is receiving us. And it's an amazing thing. And it's an amazing time to be living in. And in this time of Corona and all the difficulty, hopefully that also we can see that there will be, we don't know what it is, but some good things will come from this. Shabbat Shalom.